Right now at 5, for the third time in 2 weeks, a fire has taken the life of a South Side resident. This is a part of the city with a large Latino population and higher than average levels of poverty. Sean Gallagher digs in to see if there's a correlation to the recent string of tragedies.
This fire near 21st and Scott is the third deadly fire in the last 2 weeks, and they're all within about 10 blocks of each other. You can take a look here behind me. This is an area of higher than average poverty and a greater percentage of minority residents.
It was just an inferno inside the house.
NEREIDA GLISCH has lived in this neighborhood for over 40 years, but for the third time in 2 weeks, smoke was billowing from this neighborhood.
I just pray to God then things can go better for them, for the family, because it's sad.
In addition to the 21st and Scott deadly fire, the others were near 19th and Burnham and 29th and Mitchell.
We have to do everything that we can to make sure that we're addressing this issue on our near south side and across the city of Milwaukee.
Alderwoman JOCASTA, ZAMARRIPA, and Mayor Tom Barrett both reached out to the Milwaukee Fire Department to see what could be done to help.
The primary thing that the citizens can do to help us is to ensure that they have a working smoke alarm.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency says poverty does not cause fires, but the incidence of poverty has been shown to be associated with increased fire risk. This area of Milwaukee's South Side has a higher level of poverty than average at 21.7%. It's a reason why Acting Chief Aaron Lipsky says the Milwaukee Fire Department has a service to provide and install free smoke detectors.
It is an absolutely brutal thing to have to go through, and we spend a ton of time and energy trying to make it not happen. And when we lose, it impacts every single one of us. We take that quite personally. So we're going to do everything we can to minimize or reduce future such occurrences.
Our partners at the Milwaukee Neighborhood News Service report 7 fire stations have been shut down for budgetary reasons since 2018, including 4 here on the South Side. Acting Chief Lipsky says despite the difficulties this presents their department as a whole, it didn't impact these tragic outcomes.
I can't quantify that a station closure directly impacted in one direction or another, because we did have our regular responding companies going to those fires.
I can tell you that I've been on the phone just today with a number of state legislators telling them that we have to hit the fiscal reset button in our relationship with state government because of the cuts that have been required, not just in the fire department, but in the police department, in the health department, in the library. All of those are real cuts that have occurred because of our fiscal relationship with the state of Wisconsin.
To get a free smoke detector, you can contact the Milwaukee Fire Department at 414-286-8980. In Milwaukee, Sean Gallagher, TMJ4 News.